For today's video, we head to the top of the old Fort Brooke parking garage in downtown Tampa. Got my ticket. All right, to the top. And the reason it's called Old Fort Brooke Parking Garage because it was built, this garage built on the grounds of former Fort Brooke, an Army fort during the time of the First and Second Seminole Wars. A young captain was stationed here by the name of Andrew Jackson. Remember that name? That's the story. And also, when they broke ground in 1980 to build this parking garage, they found dozens upon dozens of bodies. The cemetery was uncovered. They had found many, many bodies of both Army, settlers, and Native Americans. So I've done that story before, and that's why they say this Fort Brooke parking garage is haunted. And it is. We have confirmed that before. And the top floor of the Fort Brooke parking garage is unavailable. We can't go up there. I was hoping to give you a better view than this, but this is pretty cool. There's the Tampa Bay Convention Center, Amalie Arena over there, home of the Tampa Bay Lightning. And today, for this video, I will be driving my car. Well, of course I'm driving my car, but it's all about my car, my brand new Subaru. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if it's your first time. I am Tampa J, and this will be my first oil change in my 2024 Subaru Crosstrek. It is time already. I have exceeded 10,000 miles in 3 months. Bought this the first week of January 2024. I'm loving it. It's a good car. I can't believe I've driven this much already. As I stated, I like to drive. There's much ahead. 10,323 miles in 3 months. Now the St. Louis trip, that boosted it up at least 2,000 miles. I am way overdue for an oil change. Didn't mean to. I rescheduled my oil change appointment I think 3 or 4 times before today. Stuff gets busy. Life gets busy. Mine does. And I was able to actually schedule my oil change at the Subaru dealership from my car. Don't know if it's going to connect right now, but this is how I scheduled my appointment. Let's see, it looks like it's connecting. It connected. Check this out. This is through Starlink. Schedule service appointment. I've already got one scheduled, so I don't know if it's going to work, but yeah, right there. There's the dealership where I'm going today. This is where I purchased my car. So right there with a click of a button. Obviously I already have an appointment, so I don't want to go too far. But yeah, I can select oil change, rotate tires, tire repair, general repair, all from my car. I worked at Napa Auto Parts, and I would tell people they should change their oil 3,000 to 5,000 miles, and if their car was older, definitely at 3. Now with these new synthetic motors, these cars are going like 10 to 12,000 miles before the first oil change. Now that's a little uncomfortable for me. This is uncomfortable for me. It's been eating at the back of my mind. I need to change my oil in this brand new car. It's finally going down today. Yeah, there's some stains right here, some coffee stains. I feel like I need to clean this up before I drop it off at its home. I've got to take you home, car. I want you to look nice and clean for mama. These Buc-ee's trash cans that I purchased, I got one there and another one over there. I've got to empty those today. They're full of like straw wrappers, bubblegum wrappers, just little pieces of paper, receipts I don't need. They are very handy. Just put all your little trash in there. Also, I had some onion rings the other day and it smells like onion in here. Maybe I dropped an onion ring into one of these crevices. Hopefully I vacuum that out today. Give it a sweep and a hoover. Right, Bucky? Yes, yes, yes. That's exactly how he sounds, right? And a couple weeks ago, I cracked my windshield. Actually, Interstate 4 cracked my windshield. This was a rock that hit my windshield and it is splintered all the way across here. Can't really see it, but it goes to about right there. I have already tried to replace this. I took it to Safelite, and there was an issue because they did not have my OEM glass. This is the first Crosstrek model to have 3 cameras in the windshield, and one of the first 2024 Crosstreks to ever request a new windshield already, 3 months in. I need a new windshield. So I'm working that out. Progressive has approved an OEM windshield to go back in to replace this one. So I just have to figure out when I'm gonna get that replaced. Again, short on time, but yep, that was my second. This was my first rock in the windshield. That was small though, that didn't do that much damage. I've got a little time before my oil change, so I thought once I get to Wesley Chapel, that's where I purchased the car, that's where I'm taking it to, I thought I'd hit the car wash up. So far, no complaints. It's been the best car I've ever had. I wanted to make sure that I get my oil changes and all my service done at Subaru, because when and if I take my car back to trade it in for another Subaru, which right now could happen down the road, I want to make sure that I get the most money back on it. So having it serviced at the dealership, it's very convenient. Yeah, it might cost a little extra, it may not, we'll see. We'll see how Subaru is with that. I will update you as I have this car. For the longevity of my time with it, I will be giving you updates on my Subaru Crosstrek and my experience with Subaru. We know how my experience with Volkswagen went. Not so good, so we'll see. And from the old Fort Brooke parking garage to Wesley Chapel, 30-minute drive. I picked out a car wash. It looks pretty cool. All right, let's see how much this cost me. Scan ticket. $2. That's not bad. And passing Old City Hall. Filming location to cop and a half. Burt Reynolds was there. Heading up Florida Avenue to 275. We're gonna take 275 to 75 all the way to Wesley Chapel. The Hotel Floridan, covered in scaffolding. Look at that. It almost looks, it looks completely black, but you can make out some of the windows right there. John F. Kennedy stayed there, Elvis Presley stayed there. Very famous hotel and extremely haunted. And the backside of the Tampa Theater. I gotta point that out, that's my favorite theater. And the Tampa sign, the iconic city of Tampa sign right there, right off of Florida. $3 car wash. $3, and check this out. Flamingo. Okay, this place looks wacky. I'm not gonna lie, I passed this place a few months ago and I was like, I gotta come back. I didn't know they had flamingos though. Welcome to the Palms Car Wash. Oh, there's so much ahead. Looks like they have a lot of options here. $3 wash or $3 off. I see like a retro mid-century vibe going on here as well. There's a shark coming out of the top of the roof. That's amazing. Looks like a pink palm tree. There's more flamingos over there. Free popcorn. What? Okay, here we go. Check out all these options. Wow, that's a menu right there. I don't even know where to look. It's got something called the Tsunami Shine. And here's where you actually pay. I don't know, I think I want to go like something mid. The Hammerhead. Great White. Looks like this comes with the Sand Shark tire, all that. I think I'll just do that because I didn't wash it all too long ago. Do the $20 one. And I think I'm gonna add a $5 Carnauba Wax and Shine. Why not? So we're gonna go like 25 bucks. All right, it says I have to hold on to my receipt. Here we go. This is fun. Check out the pirate ship over there. Whoa. And I'm getting the Bug Buster right here. Stop here for bug spray. This gentleman's spraying me down. Wanted to get this pirate ship. Look at that. That's so cool. All right, here we go. This guy's trying to film this is not easy. Coming on in, so you can see it. Look at the shark. That's gnarly. Shark out of water. Holy crap, that's so cool. Awesome. Now this is a car wash. All right, we're on. Thank you, thank you. See how much you can see. Here comes the blue lights. This is so cool. I thought this would be a little easier to film. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little tough. Just trying to drive the car to the car wash. Blue brushes! Ah! The lights are fun. Yeah. We're getting you all washed up before we change your oil. Don't you worry. And we're gonna vacuum, of course. Do a little detailing. When I was a kid, I was terrified of these car washes. For obvious reasons. It's a bit scary. Imagine like clouds popping out at you. Not that that happened, but I always think of that scene from The Crazies, the clown in the car wash. That was scary. All right, we got this big thing going. Yeah. Whoa, that thing's powerful. Whoa, something happened. It's like rocking back and forth. Hot wax. Hot wax. I really want to roll my window down, but yeah. Check this out, sunroof. Forgot I had that. Big brush. I think we're getting, there's light at the end of the tunnel. We're getting close to the end. Got a bright light over here. Shark skin. Sounds fun. Well, so far it's worth 25 bucks just for the experience. That shark was cool. It's cool because that fin's coming out of the top of the roof, right where the mouth is coming, at the base of the car wash. I just put that together. Getting my shine. Getting my tire shine. Here comes the big brush. I love how all these car washes are different. Thank you. See you next week. All right, that was fun. That was like 3 minutes. $3 3-minute car wash. Well, 25. Look, they've got sunflower over here. They've got butterflies. They've got roses. Looks like I'm just gonna pick my spot. I might go to the other side. There it is right there. Looks like they have detail service. Walked over here to show you the front side of the car wash. Paid right here, entered right there, pirate ship. It looks like the marquee of a movie theater. And there's the tail fin of the shark. This is awesome. It's got a fountain, chest of treasure, water coming out of it. It's got a giant octopus. It's got a skeleton mermaid. We've got 3 cannons in the pirate ship with a dragon, stained glass. Got a skull up there. The ship has been torn in half by this guy. Talk about 20,000 leagues under the sea. Oh wow, he's creepy. Hello. He's got one tooth. You see his one tooth in there? It says all fountain change donated to local animal shelter. Well, look at that. Sadly, I don't see much change in there. Wish I had some. And this guy on the bow of the ship before the... This is the Queen Anne's Revenge historical boat right here. Check out the guy on the bow of the ship. His eyes are popping out. They look like ping pong balls. He's got a beard, dude. That's so gnarly. He's all shackled. Man, this is so cool. This is fun. I need to come back here and wash my car again. Of course, you got the marquee up there. And then the shark right there. That's what we just drove through. That is awesome. Coolest car wash ever. We're gonna check out the gift shop inside. Maybe we get some popcorn. His eyes are lit up. That's so cool. Found the free popcorn. Cool. Also, they're selling sodas, coffee, water, 25 cents, and the free popcorn. Check out this gator. It's a pretty cool place. They got all kinds of stuff in here. When was the last time you saw a club for sale? Those are old school. It's time to vacuum.
Vacuums are really good. Getting it all. Not too much in here. Chris, the girl, sits over here most of the time. She's pretty clean. Not too many crumbs, babe. Good job. My side will be totally different. And now my side, a lot dirtier. I'll take this mat out. Oh yeah, up there. I love that these gas pedals are metal. I'm not gonna wear those out. See if I can find that onion ring. Already much better. Let's try down here. Oh, that sounded noisy. I think I just got that onion ring. Not too bad in here. I did this a couple weeks ago. Whoa, umbrella. Thank you. You're a good boy. Floor mat cleaner. Free. One mat at a time. Center mat here. Mat upside down. So it's gonna go this way. Let's see if we can do this. All right. Okay, and it says I just hit start. Let's do that. All right, oh, okay, I just feed it through like that. That's cool. Should come out the other side. Oh, wow. I didn't have to walk her out. That did a great job. Look at that. Just put you back like that. There we go. Nice. And the second one took off right away. It was still going. I put it in and immediately just took it. That's so cool. They also have free washer fluid. And it's looking so much better in here. I just have to wash or wipe off my dash here. I've got a microfiber towel, get the dust off. But hey, still pretty new, 3 months old, 2024. It was manufactured in December 2023 in Lafayette, Indiana. Subaru Lafayette, Indiana. Made in Indiana, just like me. That's one of the main reasons I bought it. Well, it had a little to do with it. Almost forgot to empty out my little Buc-ee's trash cans. A lot of stuff in here. And the center console area looks so much better. Got it all cleaned up. Got all the coffee stains off. Shine this little piece here. Yeah, that looks so much better. There we go. All right, looking good, looking good. Now it's time to go get your oil changed. Almost. I'm gonna check out that pirate ship over there. Shout out to Erie Travels. And the Subaru looks great. A lot better than it looked before I got here. All right, folks, so I have some time to kill. I don't have to be at my oil change for almost 2 hours. I'm also hungry, so I'm gonna grab some food. Munch ahead, just like at Disney World. Thank ya. See you real soon. I like their little shark logo there. See ya. Cool. The Palms Flamingo. And right up the street, Wesley Chapel Subaru. probably less than a mile on the other side of 75 from Mod Pizza. This is where I'm going to eat today. The other day I had Blaze Pizza in Gainesville. Today it's Mod Pie. This is one of my favorites of those type of pizza places. Blaze Pizza, Your Pie, Mod Pizza. This is one of my faves. Last time I was here I was with Chris the girl. She was doing some spooky shopping in this plaza. The At Home. Way back there behind Costco. So the other day at Blaze Pizza in Gainesville, my bill was just shy of 15 bucks. With a drink today, Mod Pizza, and a pizza, just shy of 15 bucks. They must do that on purpose. There is literally a Blaze Pizza across the street. I'm gonna do a half and half. I've been hearing this song lately, the J. Giles Band. Here's the pizza. I went with pineapple, mushroom, Italian sausage, and pepperoni. If you caught my Blaze Pizza the other day in that video, when I went to Gainesville, I cut back. I had like a mound of toppings. I think I like Mod better. This is great. It's all about the crust and the sauce. And it's time to change out my Sex Wax air freshener. Coconut, this is my favorite. First bought this on Clearwater Beach, and when I smell it, that's what it reminds me of. Clearwater Beach. Also bought my first thing of actual Sex Wax, board wax, at Clearwater Beach, so I could put on my skim board when skimboarding was very popular out there. Y'all know what a skimboard is? I think I still have mine somewhere. Thanks, Bucky. You're welcome. And just on the other side of Interstate 75, Wesley Chapel Subaru. Welcome home. There it is, car. You're home. You're home. And I remember the moment I got the car, took a picture in front of that sign. Looks like I'm gonna enter right there where it says service. So since the time I bought the car here, they've been sending me stuff. That's Subaru, that is. It looks like I have a 20% off accessories discount coupon, and it says that their oil change is $69.99. The last time I paid for an oil change at a Jiffy Lube, it was over $100, so already a good deal. So I am here 20 minutes early. Let's see if they take me in. I have a feeling they're not so busy. It says right here, service. Looks like I pull up right here. Let's see. See if someone comes out. And someone waved me down. Told me to park right here. All right. Are you ready? It's your first appointment. I'm so proud of you. So I'm all checked in for my oil change. I got a free complimentary oil change for it being my first one. Also, I did not need to wash my car. I get a complimentary car wash every time I come for an oil change. But I needed a vacuum and do all that stuff, so I didn't mind that experience, but I get free car washes too here at Subaru. Also, I decided to rotate the tires, and that was only 20 bucks, so I didn't really have to, but they recommend it because it's all-wheel drive, so I will only be paying 20 bucks, and they're getting me in early. Thanks, Subaru, Wesley Chapel. Let's take a look at the dealership. First stop, the Subaru parts counter. Okay, this is taking me back to when I worked a parts counter at Napa, and one time at a dealership. This is what I used to do. I used to sell parts, give parts to the dealership. They've got quite a few shirts and hoodies and hats back here, backpack. They've got lunch boxes. They got more stuff over here, umbrellas. They've got the STI shirts, the Subaru STI. I like that hat over there. Also keychains. Ooh, maybe I'll get a key fob holder. Look at that. They've got colorful key fob protectors for my keychain. Several coffee cups up there too. I like the WRX one, the Subaru WRX. Just some basic ones, not bad prices. Also, they have more of a Subaru sporty cup there, and look, a little RC car, WRX RC car. So they sell these wheel locks. That's one wheel lock for wheel. From personal experience, working at a part counter, I don't recommend getting those. Take the chance, because if you lose that key and you're out in the middle of nowhere, you're not getting your wheels off without that key. Unless you find a Subaru dealership where someone happens to have that key, you're not getting your lugs off if you lose that center key to those. Yep, that happens all the time to people. All the time. And here's the showroom floor. We can take a look at the latest Subaru models. This looks like the Impreza RSI. It's like a hatchback. That looks exactly like my Crosstrek interior, except this has the red trim, mine has the yellow. And then over here is the Crosstrek Wilderness. So I almost went with the Wilderness, but it has a heavier chassis than my Sport. Gas was just a little less on the highway. I knew I was going to be driving a lot, as I have already tested. So I didn't go for the Crosstrek Wilderness. Still got the all-wheel drive though. It looks cool though. I like that trim. Yeah, this is definitely a little more beefier than my Sport model. And it's got the cool trim on it. So I believe these max out about 28 miles per gallon because of the heavier chassis. And the other vehicle I almost bought, the Subaru Forester. I test drove one. I liked it, but I like the Crosstrek better. It's a big car though. This is a really roomy car. Here's the interior there. This one doesn't have like the fancy monitor like mine does, but still cool. And probably one of the last produced station wagons of our time, if not the only one still made, the classic Subaru Outback. I know Chris the girl likes this one and the Forester. Sometimes she says she likes the Outback a little better than the Forester though. There's a lot of room in this car. Look at that. Very roomy car. It's pretty color too. It's not my choice of color, but I've seen a lot worse. I like that. It's maroon or burgundy. When I was in high school, I knew several kids who had this car. Older versions of it. The Subaru WRX. Very sporty car, all-wheel drive. It's pretty awesome looking. Kind of has the same trim as my Crosstrek. This is manual shift, manual transmission. I do know how to drive a stick, but it's not really my choice nowadays. Logging and holding the camera a lot, that would be hard to do. I just want to point out that Subaru did not ask me to make this video or anything like that. I am not like a patron or anything. This is my first experience. This is just simply me documenting my experience, my oil change today at Subaru. And the largest vehicle that Subaru sells, and I think we've seen them all, I believe this is called the Acadia, maybe? Hold on, we'll check the back. I'm not so sure, but this is their largest car and their largest SUV, of course. Should say it right on the back. I know it starts with an A. Subaru Ascent. I was way off. Knew it started with an A. It's a big car. It's got a third row seat back there, folded down. It's got captain's chairs. It's got leather. It's a really sweet ride. How much is it? Total suggested retail price, $51,119. So yeah, this is the most expensive vehicle they have here. Looks like it has 21 miles per gallon average, 2519, 25 highway. Welcome to adventure. Transform your Subaru into a home away from home and increase your outdoor living space with a Thule rooftop tent and awning, roof mounted. So I looked this up because I recently was in the market for a tent, and I did buy one. Not this one though. This is 2,200 bucks, and it's specifically made for the Crosstrek. It's pretty cool. You even got an awning that hangs off this other side, and you got like this ladder, but you're way up there. 2,200 bucks. Yeah, I wasn't gonna spend that much money, but we got a tent. Got a tent on Amazon for like 150 bucks, so we saved a lot of money on that. We're gonna use the Crosstrek to go camping, but we're just not gonna camp on top of it. And on display in here, some bike carriers, some Thule bike carriers. Looks like I could put that on the back for $449.29. That would stick right out of my hitch in the back. I don't have a hitch yet. I would have to get that mounted. Also, these are like the top bike racks. There's some over here. Cool. Okay, this is for kayak. $329. A couple other. This is a paddleboard carrier. This is a ski and snowboard carrier. Check out this strap right there. And then there's a kayak carrier. $329. I mean, that's not too bad. And I know it's made for Subaru, so it's gonna go right on my rack if I ever decide. I used to have a canoe. I enjoyed fishing out of it. Maybe one day, I've thought about it, maybe one day I'll get a kayak again. If so, that one right there. So as I was purchasing my car here back in January, Subaru will donate, if you buy any Subaru car, they will donate to 2 charities of your choice. And we came over here and we actually got on this touch screen place, or this touch screen, and we donated to 2 charities. One was the National Park charity, National Parks of America, and the other one was a local one, a charity I always donate to every year, Metropolitan Ministries out of Tampa. They help find families housing and give them food. So thank you, Subaru. They donate so much money to all these organizations and charities for every vehicle sold, so that's really cool. So I just got a Celsius where I would get a coffee. They have this fancy coffee machine that's complimentary here. The night I bought the car, Chris and I were here. We both got a coffee from that machine. They've got all kinds of options: cappuccino, espresso, French vanilla. It's fancy. It's really good too. It feels like I just bought the car. Although I put 10,000 miles on it, I've been so busy and time is just not a thing anymore. It goes so fast, it feels like I just bought it yesterday. So far, loving it. Comfortable, convenient, great on gas, very, what's the word? It's very durable, I guess. Like, it's hard to like destroy it as I did my Volkswagen. I'm a very rough person. The interior can stand me a little more. But I'm really trying, because it's my very first new vehicle, I'm really babying it, as they say, making sure I like clean up my mess and don't make too much of one. It's a new toy still fresh. Loving it so far, no complaints. I'm a Subaru guy now and proud of it. So here we go. 10,000 miles more, probably be in 2 or 3 months. We'll see. I do have an extended warranty. I made sure I bought the extended warranty because I knew I was gonna put a lot of miles on it. I might break my extended warranty within the first couple years. That's how many miles I'm probably going to put on my car. So I'll enjoy it while it lasts. If something happens, usually it happens, you know, within 100,000 miles mechanically, drivetrain wise. So we'll know. And as I'm saying all that, look what's staring me in the face. Volkswagen. Oh, I don't miss you. There's a Volkswagen dealer right next door. I think they're affiliated with the Subaru dealership. I could have traded my Volkswagen in right there and came over here, but I decided to sell it before I got here. So I remember when I bought my car, they took me over here and they showed me this machine right here. This is like an alignment for the four-wheel drive. Not an alignment sheen, but it does something. Just put the front tires or the rear tires on the back. And right off the get-go, when you pull your car in here, they start lining you up. It's called the Hunter machine. All right, use the water. So I revisited the parts counter and bought this key fob jacket remote cover. $8.99. Had to get it. And look at that, I just sat down and I think that might be my car out there. No, wait, no, it just looks like it. I thought it was done. A lot of Crosstreks here. And the service writer just came over and let me know that my car is almost ready. Thank you. And all set. She looks good. 25 bucks later. Yeah. I'm well pleased. Just got to replace that windshield eventually. Yeah. Cool. Should be all reset here. There we go. $6,000 miles. That's when I'm gonna change it next. And I slid my fob protector on my key fob. Went on perfectly. Like a glove. So they have officially recommended me to come back in 6,000 miles. They're like, this guy's gonna drive a lot. They already know. 6,000 miles or before October the 9th. I have a road trip plan coming up, so I will be back. I'm just gonna call it right now. I will be back in June, if not sooner. That's gonna do it, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up. Please comment below. Please come on back if it was your first time here. Subscribe below. I am Tampa J, and there's always much ahead. I look forward till next time. Thank you, guys. I'm heading out of town soon. Got to catch a plane. Know you're awesome. Know you're loved. And no matter who you are or what you're going through, just know that there's always much ahead for you. And if you have a Subaru or any car and want to get your oil change done at the Subaru Wesley Chapel, have fun. Tell them Tampa J sent you. Also, if you buy a car there, a Subaru, tell them I sent you. My first Subi. My first oil change. That's it. That was the video. See you guys. Bye-bye.